States of America. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend yourselves today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'll tell you what.
Hey, Dad! Can I use the dildo tonight?
God dang it, Bobby. I told you not to come into my room when I'm recording my country album.
Sorry, Dad!
Kind regards, masses. It's me, High Bike, and I am back with some more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. The last song we were listening to was Circus, the band version from Five Nights at Freddy's. But of course, you might have been able to tell something was very off with that. Very off with that song. It's a Siva Gunner rip. It's supposed to, like, the circus rips are just so chaotic because it's pretty much the Siva Gunners team's chance to do, like, whatever the fuck they want in posting shit. And, like, this one was, like, a very ominous sounding version of Proud to Be an American, but done with a Hank Hill voice. And also Bobby shows up. He's a special guest. But I just chose that song because I remembered that I was forced to sing I'm Proud to Be an American for one of the P4AU streams. And then I remembered that I had this rip saved on my playlist, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this for propane and propane accessories. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and listen to that rip, I will leave a link right here in chat. And let me just go ahead and get this thing started. But yeah, so it is Shin Megami Tuesday today. I did mention this before, but the reason why we're not doing S&T 5 like usual is because Demi-Fiend is coming up for our next fight, and I want to save Demi-Fiend for the weekend. Thanks, Theodore. But yeah, I wanted to save that for later, because I feel like Demi-Fiend deserves the weekend. So, you know. Now, instead, I just wanted to have P4AU, because it is Mega 10. And hello, Yosuke. Yosuke. But yeah. I am gonna be busy this weekend. I'm gonna be, like, in Las Vegas, like I mentioned before. So, we won't be seeing S&T 5 for a while. But he'll be coming. I promise you that. And yes, Chie was there. How we doing today, Chuck? But yeah, last time on P4AU, we got to see Junpei's side of the story, and, wait. Well, we did get to see him save Yukiko, and, Rise was there too. And we also saw Yukari fight Shadow Mitsuru, or, you know, the fake Mitsuru, and then Teddy showed up being all sussy. Also, Chopper-kun made, like, a brief cameo through Yukari's phone call to Junpei. But yeah, other than that, that's it. We'll find out. I think Ken's next on the list, so we'll be looking into that right now. But yeah, how was your day today? Mine was pretty good. Nothing much to say really, just same old at work. Got my tacos as usual because it's also Taco Tuesday. I'm trying to think. Thanks, Mitsu. But yeah, I don't think I really did anything. I just had a nap. Really nice nap. Oh, I did finish that one. Or, like, there's still supposed to be another episode, but we pretty much finished the main conflict of that Boruto arc that I've been following. The Mitsuki betrayal arc. And, yeah, basically, like, all those artificial humans are beat. Also, we got to see Mitsuki use, like, Sage mode for a bit. But that's, yeah, that was it. Also, for some reason, like, the leader of these artificial humans, he's supposed to be a clone of the Tsuchikage, like, the old guy.
Another dead end.
Oh, right, so Ken's left. But yeah, like, he's supposed to be a clone of the Tsuchikage, and then, like, at some point, he, like, steals the heart of, like, this evil scientist dude who's been working with them. And, once he gets the heart, like, he gets, like, all powered up and shit. Because, like, they're supposed to have a short lifespan, so with a human heart, they can live longer. But, like, once he went into this power-up form, his hair looked a lot like Madara's, like, the way it spikes and stuff. Like, his hair covers his eye anyways, but, like, he just really looked like he was trying to be a wannabe Madara. Even going all shirtless, too. But, yeah, that was that. You saw Alira finally beat the story for Xenoblade Chronicles. Ah, it was about time. Well, congrats to her, then. So you're at the part where she's just thanking Super Chats. Okay. Later on, you'll be watching her play Xenoblade Future Connected. And you took a 1-hour nap. Nice, nice. Always nice to have a nap. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go see what Ken's up to. I sighed for the umpteenth time that day, and Koromaru and I trade glances. While searching for that mysterious figure that appeared to look so much like Ikutsuki, we ended up on the Samigawa floodplain that flows through Inaba. Also, hold on, let me see if I could adjust sound. How's that? We went down the stairway in Junes without incident, but from there the town was shrouded in a red mist. Every path twisted like a maze, turning us away from the direction we wanted to go. Pussyhank.com. Check out one of these sweet things. Throw away your propane and your propane accessories. How are we doing today? Pork and Sinesis. How are we doing today? Also, Sinesis, I forgot to thank you for the Yosuke Dojin that you sent me. That was hot. Yeah, like, the way that Yosuke was drawn, good stuff. Like, I always like to screenshot the Dojins just so I can, you know, have a nice, good look at Yosuke. So, really good material. Thank you for that. Could always use that. But yeah. Yeah. Throw away your charcoal. Throw away your smoker. Yeah. But yes. Anyways, having gone for so long without finding any meaningful information, I was starting to worry a little. In any case, this entire situation, a town filled with red fog at the stroke of midnight, turning into another world, the appearance of another tower that looks just like Tartarus.
Careful, Koromaru. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into shadows.
Koromaru seems to nod. Still, this really is like the Dark Hour. It never truly ended. It's never over. While I had been living my life in peace like a child, the world was still in danger. And I was left out in the cold.
Why didn't anyone tell me anything?
Oh, he has to face himself, okay.
I'm definitely strong enough to fight beside everyone else. Being removed from the unit just because of my age isn't fair. Right? Who's there?
I shout out at the fog, and a dark shape nonchalantly walks out of the mist toward us. Koromaru begins to growl.
And you're irritated about it.
Oh no, there's two Kens.
Is that me?
The shape turns out to be two figures. Me and Koromaru. It's like looking into a mirror.
What's the meaning of this? Even if you try to deceive us with those appearances, it's no use.
Yeah, you can't trick a clone of yourself. I feel a wave of malevolence from the shadow that took my form. I ready my spear and take a fighting stance. I'm not deceived. This is definitely an enemy. Ken, I think you should stop talking to Kotone. Yeah, this is an intervention. It needs to stop.
Being a child only on the surface. Peaceful only on the surface. Friends only on the surface. Aren't such things only nuisances? Shut up! I know how you feel because I'm you. Or to be more precise, I'm a perfect copy based on everything there is to you. That's why I can tell what you're thinking, what dissatisfies you, and how much you desire to fight.
Oh, my game lagged for a little bit.
So what? What does what I'm thinking have anything to do with you?
I can't help but raise my voice at what the other me says. It's as if he can see straight into my heart and say exactly what hurts me the most. What hurts the most is being so close. I can feel my hands trembling in agitation. I have to calm down. That thing isn't me. That's what they want you to say.
It does involve me. I mean, you want to fight, don't you? Then we have the same objective. What? Persona.
Yeah, you tell him, Koromaru. Koromaru's sharp barking brings me to my senses. The enemy appears to have summoned a persona, one exactly like mine, Kalanemi. It attacks, striking directly at me. It's too close! I can't dodge!
Look out, kid!
Oh, Kanji! Yeah, I forgot who shows up with his route. For Ken's little episode.
Oh.
What am I doing? I need to focus. I desperately try to sort out what just happened. Somebody tall jumped in front of me. Did he protect me? The person who was struck dead on by the persona's attack falls heavily to his knees. I'm instantly reminded of another time, when someone else died protecting me. I've made the same mistake again.
Damn it! Hey kid, what are you walking your dog around here for? He's such a goddamn adorable dog, too.
He was very adorable.
Huh?
That wasn't what I meant to say. Hurry up and find somewhere safe. Things are dangerous here right now.
You're...
I stared dumbfounded at the man who shielded me. This must be Kanji Tatsumi, one of the Inaba persona users described in the files I went over during the helicopter fight. Or flight. He still seems okay. That's a relief. Actually, he appears to have a lot of energy to spare. He must be really tough.
Kanji-kun, here comes another! Sukuna Hikuna, go!
Oh, Naoto too! Yeah, see, it's a good thing I'm replaying this, because I've forgotten some things, so it's like I'm re-experiencing them. The sound of a heavy collision echoes across the floodplain. The fake Koromaru tried to attack Kanji-san, but it was hit by the persona of another person, who came running towards us through the fog. That's... Naoto Shirogane, another persona user in Inaba. Ah yes, hello fellow professional fighting game player Duncan, how are we doing today?
Kanji-kun, you were being reckless again. Are you alright?
Naoto, grab the kid and get out of here. I'll take care of this.
Bravery and recklessness are not the same thing. We'll do something about this.
Your bus wasn't shit today. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it wasn't shit today. Hopefully it stays that way. Naoto-san turns to face me. Does this person know about me?
You're Kanemata, a member of the Shadow Operatives Emergency Special Suppression Unit, correct? And you're Koromaru-san.
On your way to work right now? Alright. Yeah. But glad to see you just dropping by, saying hi, just vibing before work. Get those pre-work vibes.
Please lend
Good
us your help.
vibes.
We want to return this town to its normal state.
Huh? Shadow Operatives? You a persona user too? Wait, does that mean the dog's got a persona too?
Oh yes.
Looks like we have some more shitty guests. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and make a decision. Which of you is fighting?
Did I see the latest Bye Uncle? Is it the taller one? Because that's pretty impressive. He looks very nice. But yes, I mean, if there was anything else after that, I did not see. Because again, I took a nap soon, or not as soon as I came home, but yeah, that's the one. He's beautiful. That's pretty cool though. Why is he so big? Lalo kills Howard. Lalo kills Howard. I don't know who this is, but apparently this is fact. That's the most expensive and biggest Bye Uncle you've ever owned. Dang. Should I ask how much he cost? But impressive.
Oh, you don't have to fight, but your captured companions are having your powers drained, and things may become irreversible if you don't hurry.
What? What are you doing to them?
Story thinks he's really important in the story. Okay. Well, if he's that important, then you know. That's why he's so important. Didn't even watch BCS? Gets out of stream? Hold on, I'm yamming. What's BCS? Also, this is my stream. You get out.
Who knows? Why don't you find out for yourselves? In any case, bring on the ring.
He's nowhere near the most expensive Bionicle set out there, but he was 80 bucks. Oh, okay. Oh, Better Call Saul. Well, no wonder. Yeah, I don't watch... I've never watched it. I haven't seen Breaking Bad either. Yeah, see, like, I only see the memes, that's it. Okay, is this context? Hold on, let me just open the thing. But dang though, 80 bucks for a bite, uncle. That is a very pretty penny. Dr. Perky. Okay, hold on. You've seen Breaking Bad, but that was a while ago. Yeah, like, damn, that feels so long ago. Here. Watch this video. Gay sex kid. Hold on. What is this? Gotta go. Arrived at work. All right. Jacob. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, Duncan. Always appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Have a good day at work, and we'll catch you later.
Jacob, I understand that you are a fucking crybaby.
Borka didn't learn logistics, and therefore his raccoon tribe bit the dust.
You're addicted to fucking
now Yu-Gi-Oh! This guy. Now Yu-Gi-Oh! Rabbit lay waste to his habitat and build robot factory. Papa Perky.
Okay?
Yeah. Hasbulla back at it again, but how are we doing today?
Because you think you're better than everyone, you think you're
thank you. I will drink water.
When I hear that your IQ is actually below average, motherfucker.
Damn.
So listen, you're pissing everybody off. Everybody hates you, Jacob. I think you know that. However, Robert Frank is a decent human being, and I am here to give you one more chance. Okay? You greasy, unkempt motherfucker, your depression, all that. Listen, we're gonna cure all your bullshit, Jacob. That is you getting in to the glorious House of Gains.
The glorious.
Fucking pumps.
Below Rabbit IQ is Borka's gravestone.
Non-stop, every day, doing chest.
That sounds right.
Swollen pecs lead to sex. Doing arms. Because when they ain't petite, chicks gonna want your meat. And you know right now, Jacob, you ain't getting no fucking ass. You can redeem yourself. Okay? And this friend, Dr. Perky, whoever the fuck this is, always roasting you. They won't roast you anymore. And the King Over GC crew is going to give you another chance as well, okay? So, Jacob, remember, the glorious House of Gains and sick fucking pumps will cure all your fucking bullshit.
Yeah, get those sick fucking pumps.
Get to it, motherfucker. And I'm going to be checking up on you. Don't think that I won't, okay? Get back on your feet.
Dr. Perky.
All right, baby? I got faith in you, Jacob. Let's go.
Yes, that's good. Also, I'm scared. I kind of want to know why Chris Chan is trending, but at the same time... Can you believe it's been over a year since he got arrested? Here, hold on. Let me see. So true. What? So why is he trending? What? Okay. Why? No, yeah, why is Chris Chan trending? Okay, Alright. You did an audit and got to leave early? Oh, nice. Lucky you. Always nice when you get to leave early. Yeah, I'm, like, currently working on an audit right now, and, like, I think I'm, like, about halfway done, so yay. Still a lot of documents, but, you know, it'd be like that. But cool. Let's see. When the other me raises his spear into the air, 4 shining pillars fall from the sky to surround us, glowing faintly.
Yeah, a barrier!
Indeed. It must mean that unless we fight and win, we won't be able to proceed any further.
Oh good, you understand. That makes things easier. This will be a one-on-one battle. Can we start fighting already? I can't wait any longer.
Cut the bullshit, you fake! You just said it was one-on-one, so what's with the dog?
What, this? The mud hardly counts. He's just a weapon after all.
Oh, look at that. No, the Koromaru ass shot. They even had to draw a fucking anus there. The rabbits had the predator gadgets. True. Kanji-san and Naoto-san are standing between me and this double, as if to protect me. I step forward past them. I've been too naive. Not only did I let this thing's words deceive me, but I let myself make the same mistakes I had before. Even worse, it just called Koromaru nothing more than a weapon. Excuse me. It's been a while since I last felt this emotion. I can't let this go unpunished.
You've been too conceited. I didn't understand anything at all.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. So true, though.
Ken-kun?
Naoto, don't butt into this. Comes a time when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Yeah, time to prove his
Ken,
manliness.
huh? I got your back, so settle this for
Manliness.
yourself.
Kanji-san takes a seat on the ground. Naoto-san sees this, then holsters her gun and nods to me. They're so awkward. But I'm thankful for their kindness right now.
Thank you. I will win this. Let's go, Koromaru.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have a choice. But I think I was gonna go for Ken anyways, because if I had a choice, I would have chosen Kanji, but yeah, go for Ken this time. As I raise my spear, the image of someone standing protectively in front of me resonates within. From back then, and again just now. The shadow that looks like me stands before me. If I defeat it, I wonder if I'll be able to change. Imagine if it zoomed in on his ass. Okay, who's gonna win? Place your bets, Ken or Ken? I think Ken's gonna win.
Finally.
Not Ken? Oh, damn, okay. Alright. Got a rare answer here.
No, it's no use. Koromaru, no. I see the side. Here I come.
What's the dog doing? Oh, shit. Wait, which one's which? This is why I need, like, alternate color schemes. Because, like, Shadow Ken over here only has, like, a blue aura, so it's, like, harder to tell who's who. It doesn't help that Koromaru, like, there's two Koromarus on here on screen, and, like, who am I looking at? But we did it. No problem. Just as the document said, the two of them were summoning their personas without having to use evokers. Because of that, I thought that perhaps I would be able to do so as well. And I was right. Oh, he's smart. But being able to summon personas like this should only be possible in that TV world. Has something changed to make this place the same as that other world? While I was thinking about that, I watched the thing that had taken my shape melt into a puddle, like a burning candle. Koromaru sniffs suspiciously at the puddle of black goo and barks once.
Is this a shadow?
Huh? I thought somebody's shadow was supposed to turn into a persona when you beat it.
Whisk benders beat the heavy metal addiction. Ooh, yes, that heavy metal.
Kanji-kun, didn't you notice? That wasn't a shadow that came out of Ken-kun. It must have been a fake created to bear his likeness. The most obvious evidence of that is how both fighters were able to summon personas in battle.
Defeating your own shadow makes them into your persona? I see. So that's how you acquired the power of personas.
Huh? That's not how it went for you guys?
Yes, we do things a little differently. In any case, thank you.
It's fine. Ow.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you got hurt.
Hey, it's nothing. But, to make up for it,
Yes, what is it?
you think maybe I could, like,
What?
pat you on the back or something?
Why is it playing this music?
What?
Why is he being sus? I suddenly remember something. According to the material I read in the helicopter, the participants in the P1 Grand Prix were all given nicknames that were embarrassing, but had a kernel of truth. And if I recall correctly, Kanji-san's was Beefcake Emperor. What exactly does that mean?
Oh, wow. This is amazing. Oh my god, he's an albino Shiva.
Wait,
Totes adorbs. Shiva!
Oh, okay. For a second I thought he was talking about Ken. Why are you gonna I was like, why are you gonna pet Ken, huh?
Oh, you meant Koromaru.
Huh?
We think the
Who
same thing.
else? Who's a good dog? Who's got himself a
Oh
booster?
no!
Is it you? Is it you?
Kanji's switched over to ooh talk.
We don't have time for this, Kanji-kun. Perhaps later.
Right. Sorry about that, Koro-chan.
Kanji-san gently lets Koromaru go and pulls himself together before turning to me.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Ken-kun. Did you see the Midnight Channel broadcast that came on earlier?
The one where Mitsuru-san and her friends were crucified, right? Was that for real?
I saw it while we were in the helicopter. We were searching for them after they went missing.
I see. And it's quite possible that what was shown on the Midnight Channel was true.
I have no conclusive evidence that the video was real, but we ought to consider that it was. If that fake me wasn't lying, then they're in danger. We have to hurry and rescue them.
Let me see this link. You've been looking for translated Mickey Mouse comics. The nice Frenchy comics? I see you. Oh, okay, just... Wait, what?
Everything thinks is chocolatey and delicious.
Sweeted.
As you can see, we're in the middle of Wonka Mania. What's all the fuss about?
Whisk banners,
This.
right?
Willy Wonka is hitting 5 golden tickets.
I liked that too.
Each one ensuring that the winners with a lifetime supply of chocolate and a company trip to his chocolate factory.
Or your Wonka bars.
I've got the golden ticket, la 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 la. I've got the golden ticket, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Damn,
and
they
girls,
decked out the
the
place.
chocolate room. Come with me, and you'll see what defies pure imagination. Take a chance with a prance and enjoy it. If you want to view
Oh, I was like, who's that back there? It's a mirror.
then go on down the stairs and view it.
Look, Augustus is drinking the chocolate river.
That is a lot of
This
chocolate.
is delicious.
I hope that's actually chocolate.
Augustus, hold on to this. Just go under, man.
I want to feast. I want to be feast. And I don't want to share them. I want this
Beautiful.
golden egg. Don't care how. I want it now.
She was a bad egg.
Don't you get it, Charlie? You've won everything. It was all a game. I don't get it. You won the factory. About the lifetime supply and the lifetime supply of chocolate. Now step into the Wonka Vader with me. Press any button on this remote. I've never tried this one. Charlie! Da, da, da.
That was beautiful. Wow, that was great. That is a good Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in a nutshell. Very nice. Alright. Back to Gam.
Indeed. Please allow me to get a better grasp of the situation first. Are
Yeah,
there
that
any
was
other members of the
totally
shadow operatives here.
totally YouTube in 2012. Man, good times. Before the purging. Yeah, just, you know, classic YouTube. The good old days.
There are 3 of us, including me. Oh, and if we manage to meet up with another one who might be here, that would make 4. I came with Yukari-san and Labra-san. It seems that Junpei-san got here on his own as well. We split up at Junes, and we're now on the move separately. Labra-san headed to the tower, and Yukari-san went to find Junpei-san. Koromaru and I are... we're pursuing someone in particular.
Whisk benders sounds like a European word. I can see it, yeah. It's your European counterpart.
Someone in particular. Is this person related to the case?
I don't know yet, but I'm positive that he attacked our helicopter.
I see. All right then. Is there anything you know about what's happening in this town and that tower that suddenly appeared?
Naoto-san points to the tower looming out of the fog. The tower is dimly illuminated by the red light of the moon, and there is an eerie silence. It's just like back then.
Is this reminiscent of the dark hour that you have experience with?
That's...
The dark hour. Hearing those words come out of Naoto-san's mouth baffles me. Hasbulla versus the sheeps on the road. Who would win? I think it'd be a very close fight. But I think Hasbulla can overcome that. Or can he? What's happening here in Inaba is quite similar to the Dark Hour. The appearance of that tower, the shadows. No matter how you think about it, there's no denying the similarities with the case from 3 years ago. I speak from experience. I can't feign ignorance, but how much am I allowed to tell them about what happened 3 years ago? Porca, have you read the South African comic Super Strikers? Porca. Seeing me hesitate, Naoto-san looks serious for a moment before quietly speaking up. Yeah, Hasbulla doing the sheep shearing.
You do know something, but it's difficult to explain. Is that accurate?
He shears the sheep with his shovel.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I can understand well why you're keeping your lips tight, but...
This abnormality may be a continuation of the case we had been involved in. If that's so, then I feel guilty about dragging these innocent people into it. Is this how Mitsuru-san always feels? As I'm lost in thought, Kanji-san slaps me on the back.
Hey, stop playing hard to get and just spill the beans already. You know you can count on us.
Spill them beans.
Kanji-kun's right. Mitsuru-san and the others are close to us too. They must be saved as quickly as possible. Don't we have the same objective here? And there's no reason that we shouldn't be cooperating with each other.
Close to you.
Just like me, they long to be close to you. Since they call the people I care for close to them as well, and seem to be seriously worried about them, I don't feel the need to hide anything from them anymore. Ahem.
Seriously?
There it is, number 1. These people saved me without regard for their own safety, after all.
So that's what happened. But even the document I read reported that Shuji Akutsuki had died.
Sosbula Fishman Karate! Oh yeah, I want to see that.
What is going on here?
We exchange what information we each have. Our struggle from 3 years ago. Ordinary people would never understand my story, but Naoto-san and Kanji-san listen to me with serious expressions. And likewise, I hear about their struggle last year. Naoto-san tells me that their own experience is something that most people would have trouble comprehending as well. We come to understand that what we've gained through our struggles is the same. The feelings that me, Yukari-san, Labra-san, and even Koromaru had while descending into Inaba, and Kanji-san's and Naoto-san's feelings about fighting now are the same. We're all fighting to protect something precious to us.
All right. If that's the case, then it'd be fastest if we just charge straight into that tower. Oh!
Hold on. We should head to Junes for now. It's possible that the others have gathered there. And your injuries are considerable, Kanji-kun. I'll accompany you.
Huh? Don't I have any say in?
Kanji-kun,
Fine.
what will you do, Ken-kun? Coming to Junes with us is one idea.
He's Lei Wulong of the Hong Kong police? Oh shit. Kanji-san's hurt pretty badly. This is my fault for letting my guard down. Still, would it be right to leave them and continue to the tower alone, just because I'm worried about the others? I still haven't found Ikutsuki either. What's the right answer here? What can I do in this situation?
Hey, what's the holdup? This should be a no-brainer for you.
Huh?
Your buddies are in danger, so you want to go save them, right? And stop wasting your time thinking about it and go.
Kanji-san.
There's no need to be concerned about us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone resembling Ikutsuki on our way to Junes. There's no time. You need to hurry. Once we've met up with our friends, we'll find you again.
Thank you. Koromaru and I will head to that tower.
Ha! That's all you had to say from the start. Careful, though. Another fake might try to jump you like the one here did.
Yes, I know. I won't let my guard down anymore.
I look Kanji-san straight in the eye. He's a tall guy, but I only have to look up a little to do so. 3 years ago, when I was still in elementary school, I looked up at my taller senpai and strove to become like them. Since then, I suppose I've become impatient without realizing it. I'd lost sight of what was around me. I felt as if I was the only one being left behind.
Good! Now get going!
Kanji-san tussles my hair and puts his hand on my shoulder.
Right. Please be careful, you two.
Yeah, you said it, Koromaru. With a slight feeling of embarrassment, and yet nostalgia, I run off along with Koromaru. There are other Persona users besides my senpai from Gekkokan High, and they're a little closer to my age too. Oh yeah, that's right, the age gap between these guys is not too big. BRB, you gonna see if the AC is still turned on? Check on that AC, cause it's getting hot in here. Yeah, you know what? For once, I don't actually have to have my fan on, because it's actually, like, pretty decent temperature in here. And that's rare. Especially in this time of the year. A new meeting and my new companions. I'm sure it's not just my imagination, but my heart feels a little lighter now. As I turn the corner, the view before me opens up. I see a slope leading to the tower up on the hill. Okay, I hope Junpei's next episode is gonna be unlocked, because I want to do that, because then you'll see why I named this stream title White. Oh, just kidding, we're gonna see Mitsuru. Alright.
I keep telling you not to do. They're a real pain, you know?
Adachi!
Cripes, you never shut up, do you?
Cripes.
Shut up, you little shit. Shut up before I cut you down right now.
And there's Show, of course. The shitty shit.
I thought you called me because you needed me. You're the one who's getting impatient. Well, I'm going for a walk. That son of a bitch, I really am gonna kill him sooner or later. Hey, switch with me.
Sounds. No. Voices. Two voices responding to each other. A conversation. I feel two presences nearby. My senses slowly return as I rise out of unconsciousness. But before I can register the individual words being said, the conversation ends. I feel one of the presences in the room moving away. Oh, okay. Lucky for me, the sound is off, so let me see this.
Come and get some.
Come and get some. Yeah, look at that karate man. I felt that. I like that it includes his, the whippy sound of his hits. I felt that. The way his voice goes up. Hoda. Foo fighting. And Mario. With some Earthworm Jim. Yeah, voice clip prompt edition. Yeah, like, if I had the option to replay those voice clips at will, then I would... You know I would abuse the shit out of that because you know I love my voice clips. The ending got you, right? I was like, why is Mario here? And Sonic? But nice. Okay, wait, hold on. Did I put the overlay back? I did. Okay. But before I can register the individual words...
Seriously?
Seriously? The conversation ends. I feel one of the presences in the room moving away. You fool!
Looks like you're awake.
So we're finally awake. Huh! Or I don't know if it came on yet. I furrow my brow. The person standing before me has a different presence than either of the two that I had sensed. A red-haired young man. In a Yasogami High uniform? Did a child like him capture us? Ya fool, get a drool.
What have you done with the
That
others?
tool.
Let them go at once.
So those are your first words after regaining consciousness. I don't think you understand your situation.
I understand I've been captured by some boorish people at the very least.
We were ambushed in Inaba Pass, caught completely off guard. The limousine was sent over the edge with us inside, and now I find myself here. My arms and legs are bound. Someone has taste in binding me like this. I recall a particularly loathsome memory from the past. Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, bondage. Because, you know, I feel that. This cross must be the cause of this immense sense of fatigue that I'm feeling in my entire body. I don't seem able to summon my persona, but...
Who are you? Is this all you're doing?
That was a pointless question. Even if it is, what are you going to do about it? Jump down off that cross and kill me?
I look around at my surroundings. This place, the place where my companions had been captured and crucified in the past where my beloved father met his unfortunate end. The top of the moon viewing tower, and this cross. Only one name comes to mind.
Shuji Ikutsuki. Is this revenge for him?
Revenge. A pointless word. What do you think of the previous performance? It must have seemed like something from Ikutsuki's own mind.
Performance?
When we pursued Labrys and entered the TV world last time, a mastermind robbed Labrys of her freedom and spoke of his own evil scheme. That's right. His speech did resemble Ikutsuki's own mannerisms. That was why we narrowed our search for the culprit down to those related to ergo research, and how we were able to gather more information.
Don't worry. He's dead. Not just dead, but killed. You must understand. You're a Kirijo.
Are you trying to say that we killed him? But he was...
I hear something dripping right next to me. The drip. Oh, but that's pretty cool. Drawing of his persona. Crimson eyes shine coldly behind a golden mask. White and black liquid swirls around its head. Is this a persona? Suddenly, it slams the hilt of its sword into my abdomen. The blow sends my mind reeling, but I barely manage to retain consciousness. You fishing in Montana. Oh, I think I snagged something. Porca surfaces from the abyss and grips your arm. Porca, drew a fan art painting of Blueberry comic. Wanna see? And then he just drags you down to show you that nice comic.
Ikutsuki doesn't matter. You're nothing but bait after all.
What?
I've shown them how you've been captured. How touching. Your comrades are gathering one after another.
What is Blueberry? That's a good question.
What are you after? What do you intend to do to my comrades?
Even your calm, collected facade cracks when your little friends are involved. Don't worry. You'll all die together eventually. Not just you, but all life itself.
Don't worry. Ah, Blueberry's a French comic. Yeah. Hasbula, the French comic connoisseur.
I will destroy this world. Everything will die, and this place will be reborn into a new world. His world, where only one life remains.
In his world.
His world? Preposterous. I don't know how you intend to bring this about, but I won't let you create a world like that.
I don't need your understanding. All I will do is grant a boy his wish.
His make-a-wish.
Boy.
That's right. Doesn't it ring a bell, Kirijo? Your desires created that boy and gave birth to me.
Right before you dive, you eat that fish gill bullshit from Goblet of Fire. Oh yeah, because you gotta breathe underwater somehow. Yo, sup, Groovin' Gamer? How we doing today?
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. I am the embodiment of your sins.
Pretty good? Pretty good. Yeah, groovy, in fact. Well, good to hear. Excuse
Just
me.
take your time and wait.
Sho Minazuki. That name was in the report I received from Kikuno. That's right. It was the name I saw in Shuji Ikutsuki's experiment data. If I recall correctly, that experiment was... a number of pieces to this puzzle fall into place for me.
Wait!
I raise my voice as loud as I can to the boy, who has his back turned to me. Suddenly, I'm struck with the sensation of something being drained from my body, and my vision blurs. I desperately try to cling to consciousness. I must escape this place and stop his plan. I won't let him destroy this world no matter what. Oh, there she goes again. There she goes again. It feels like it's been a while since I left Yukari-san and Ken-kun at Junes. Wait. Huh? Is this... Wait a minute, is this Labrys? Okay, hold on. It feels like it's been a while since I left Yukari-san and Ken-kun at Junes. While wandering the fog-shrouded town of Inaba, I used this time to carefully review the data on the memory card Kikuno-san gave me. All these documents deal with ergo research. Even with my calculation abilities, I won't be able to unlock the protection on that final file in an appreciable period of time. It's with a slight feeling of disappointment that I finally reach the entrance of Yasogami High. I stand petrified before it. The eccentric decorations and I can't speak today. The eccentric decorations and this distorted school building look familiar, but the gigantic tower lumina overhead exudes intimidation much more than when I saw it from the helicopter. I look back down the path I came from and see the town spread around the hilltop I found myself on. The town of Inaba has been twisted into a mind-numbing maze, sunken into the murk of the stagnant red waters of the fog.
There's nobody around. I hope everyone's okay.
Before I can become absorbed by my emotions, my radar detects someone approaching.
I found you.
I hear a familiar voice and see a figure coming up the hill. That's...
Yukun? Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Yo!
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I knew you'd be coming here.
Or... maybe...
Huh?
Yeah. Of course. Something's not right. Yukun's missing something. I don't feel any kind of warmth from him. There's none of the kind consideration he has towards his friends. At the same time, an internal sensor begins to alert me of the presence of an approaching enemy, and a message transmits itself furiously into my senses. Eliminate the target's shadow.
You ain't Yukun. You're a shadow.
Not bad, anti-shadow suppression weapon.
Or ass weapon for short.
I never intended to deceive you by taking this form.
Showing up looking like Yukun. What's your game, buddy?
I came to warn you. Where you are is not where you should be.
What are you saying?
Don't get so worked up. Don't you know it? Deep down, you know that you're nothing but trouble to them. If you'd never shown up, this town would have been peaceful. They don't think of you as a friend. You're just a nuisance that brought them to score.
Oh, what's your server link?
Well, that's... But they all accepted me for who I am.
No matter what excuse you give, you're still just a weapon. A tool can never befriend a human, and you will never be accepted by them either.
That ain't true! That can't be!
I desperately try to deny it, but my words fail me. I am a machine, and I was created as a weapon. I am nothing but a tool to destroy shadows. There's no way something like me could befriend people. My heart begins to crumble. I came this far, but...
What about you, Labrys? What'll you do?
I hope Mitsuru-san and the others are okay. Could you please go right to that tower? We'll head over there too as soon as we can.
As my heart is about to crumble, Familiar voices echo in my mind. That's right. I came here with the trust of my comrades. That's why I won't falter anymore. Yeah, heart will cry, let's go.
I am a weapon. My body is mechanical and my heart was given to me. No matter what I wish I was, I can never be human.
Oh?
The smirk on you over there.
Tsuru-san and Yukari-san and even Ken-kun all think of me as someone precious. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon.
Or ass weapon for short.
Lazarus, a member of the Shadow Operatives.
I see. Since you had just awakened to your persona, I thought you could be shaken up again. But the circumstances have changed. I'll have to change you by force. Now bring on the ring!
With that, the fake Yukun draws his sword. At the same time, 4 red pillars fall from the sky and land around us. I'm trapped. This will have invisible walls just like that other time. This closed-off space won't open until one of us is defeated. In other words,
You really want to do this, huh? Sorry, but I ain't about to hold back.
Don't underestimate me. I may be artificial, not a complete copy, based on everything there is to know about the real person.
I'm just a copy of a copy of a copy.
Prove it to me. Persona!
Okay, time to bring out my persona.
Wait, they can't be.
Now, show the true power of an anti-shadow weapon.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the power of an ass weapon, alright. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I just love that Labrys's activation date, birthday or whatever, is 420. She blazing it. Like she's got the red eyes anyways.
Finally.
Hifumi Boomer Bile. Where he at? Oh, Rise's just randomly our Navi.
You're in trouble now.
Probably sharpening his kitchen knife. Yeah. Getting prepared to cut some pasta. We finished too quickly to hear the rest to reach out to the truth. It's okay. Yeah, Hifumi loves his cooking.
A good fight. That was sufficient. My objective has been accomplished.
Mission compris! Even though I fought fiercely, my body performed smoothly thanks to my recent maintenance. The fake Yukun had fallen to the ground at my final strike, and its form begins to bubble into a black ooze and fall apart.
It really was a shadow.
The melted Yukun suddenly spits out balls of golden light. These orbs pass through the school gate and fly up towards the top of the tower looming over the school building. The sounds of our battle echo away, and silence envelops the area again. Shadow you smirking like useless. Exactly. But how are we doing today, Jacob? Oh my god, Koromaru! You won't hear the turtle the way you finish matches in 30 seconds or less. Turtle. The toil.
Labrys-san! Ken-kun! Koromaru-san!
I'm overcome with surprise as Ken-kun makes his way to me. Koromaru-san had been at Ken-kun's side, but he dashes over to me.
I'm so glad you're safe. Is something wrong?
What the dog doing? Ken-kun has a worried expression. Even though the fake Yukun had been a shadow, the harsh words coming from what appeared to be Yukun's face still left me agitated. But...
Nah, I'm okay.
I won't be deceived any longer. We had to save the others and solve this case as soon as we can. Ken-kun seems to notice my resolve and nods to me. Don't remember why you made this image. Ooh, what we got today? I think there was like a line where Labrys was like, she was like, either she was describing it or like someone else was describing, but she was like, oh, she looked like a deer in the headlights. You know, maybe. That's what I'm going to assume. I do remember seeing this, but I can't remember the context. But if you want to look through the VODs, you know, fish through them, maybe you'll find it. Let's see. Ken-kun seems to notice my resolve and nods to me.
If anything comes up, please feel free to talk to me about it. That is, if you're okay with sharing it with me.
Wait, Ken's blushing, why? Maybe it'll come up this stream. Perhaps. I thank Ken-kun and then suggest that we compare whatever information we gathered up to now. The enemy seems to be using fakes made from shadows to challenge us to fights. Ken-kun reports that he encountered a copy of himself, but he was saved by Kanji-kun and Naoto-kun in the nick of time. Thank goodness. Yu-kun and his friends had noticed the strange situation that has befallen this town. I decided to tell Ken-kun about what had happened a moment ago, including my own unease as well.
I see. That must have been tough.
Yeah, I got to wondering what I would do if the real Yu-kun thought the same way. And that got me all scared.
It's difficult to truly believe in other people.
Oh, wait a minute. Labrys is talking to herself again. Same voice actress.
Ken-kun? It would be easy for me to say that he'd never think that way about you. But people are weak. They can't help but believe in things that make life easier for them.
Puny humans weak.
That's only deceiving yourself, though. You need to have resolve if you want to learn the truth. Even if that means getting hurt yourself. Resolve. If you're worried about the truth, then I believe you should go to him directly and find out how he feels. Otherwise, you'll never be true friends. Ken-kun. Oh, I'm sorry for being so impolite. It's easy to tell others to learn unpleasant truths, but it's more like I'm trying to convince myself.
Oh. Koromaru-san stares up at me. I feel that he's telling me what Ken-kun's saying is right. I should find out for myself. If Yu-kun and his friends are headed here as well, I'll see them eventually. I should use that time to...
I see. A relationship between two people cannot be formed until they speak their minds to one another. Doing so requires this resolve.
Theodore, what are you doing here?
Who's that?
We stand ready at the sudden voice. A silver-haired man wearing dark blue clothing steps from the shadows of the school gate. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton-Eyed Joe? My radar didn't detect him at all. Wait, I'm still not detecting him?
Ooh, spooky. Ah, how truly rude of me. My name is Theodore. I didn't intend to eavesdrop on you, but as I wandered in search of cola, I found myself here.
Looking for that Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Cool costume. Are you connected to Elizabeth?
Just cop Spider-Man lore. Ooh, the lore. Excuse me, nice. Such a vibrant shade of blue. His distinctive clothing looks familiar. Excuse me, holy shit, this is fucking rancid. Elizabeth, the girl who I met during the previous case, who also helped me remember a number of things. She appeared in my dream earlier today too, and said some deeply meaningful things before disappearing. 5 out of 7? I'll take that. The spider senses grooving. The man standing before me has an air similar to hers.
My, so you know of my sister.
Labrys-san, is this person an enemy?
Spider-Man.
Probably not. Elizabeth helped me realize a ton of stuff, but... well, she came on a little strong sometimes.
Oh? Was she rude to you? She once forced me to eat a large quantity of cinnamon, and I thought my mouth was going to be desiccated forever.
Theodore confirmed to have done the cinnamon challenge. Kingpin and Shaka. Ooh.
Cinnamon?
The interesting lore.
Please, don't worry about it.
It is merely a bittersweet page from our youths.
I see. Oh, right. My name's Labris. This is Kenkun and Karumaru-san. They're my... well...
Bromodachi.
It's nice to meet you, Theodore. We're Labris-san's comrades.
Oh, comrades, there we go. Yeah, you said it, Koromaru. Shaka, I chase you to the ends of the earth. Spider Ultraman robot. Hee 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 hee. Nice.
Comrades.
Oh, she's blushy.
Thank you for the polite introductions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Comrades. I was embarrassed, but the way Kenkun said it without any hesitation warms my heart.
Hey ya hey. Oh yeah, I had some really bussin' chocolate earlier today. Like it was Lint. I think the box said they were pralines, but like there was a caramel flavor, like a coffee-ish flavor, white chocolate with raspberry and white chocolate with coconut. My favorite were the white ones. But I do like me my fruity chocolates, but the coconut one was really bussin'. Good shit. There was also like there was like some German chocolate that I tried too. It was like, what was it called? Nukensucker? Nussnacker, that's what it was. Chocolate with nuts. Very nice. If it's Toblerone, you don't need it yet. Oh, I like Toblerone. It's been a while since I've had some. A hot minute. Toblerone's nice too.
I do have many comrades right now who are with me. The way they interact with me naturally makes me think that perhaps I'm the only one who minds what I am.
Moose snackers. Noose snackers. Like, I'll put it in chat. But it was pretty good. Honestly, it just tasted like your average chocolate with nuts. It was like dark chocolate, but it was still pretty good. The moose knuckle gloves, yeah. The moose. Noose snakers. Noose snackers. Hush, snuckers.
I feel like such a fool for being so anxious. I can't help but smile.
Nuss the stuff Mumsy gave ya. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she went to, yeah, for context, she went to Germany, Switzerland, like, wait. I think it was Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Czech Republic. I think she said Slovakia too, I don't remember. I think she was also in Hungary. But yeah, like, they went to like this, in Austria. Did I say Austria? She went there too, but there was like, the Lindt chocolate factory. Like, she straight up went to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And like, their ticket was like paid for, like, for the chocolate thing, so like, they were allowed to just take as much chocolate as they wanted because that came with the ticket. But I was so jelly. Like, they had like the fondue fountains and shit. They had like there was this thing where you wind like a gear or whatever and then some chocolate comes down from it. Like, man. Mouse rusters. Yeah. Should have been in Hungary for bringing back all the food. Exactly. I want to go to Hungary. Go eat there. But seriously, I wanted to go to Germany and the Czech Republic, man. Have me my monster-themed trip, man. I'm jelly. Someday, though. Exactly, the stuff made for gods. Some good stuff. But I'm glad that she brought back souvenirs, so...
I feel like such a fool for being so anxious. I can't help but smile.
By the way, on a different subject, has anyone seen my sister Elizabeth anywhere?
Might have to grease some palms to get hungry. Yeah, get those palms nice and greasy. You know what? I think my mom said she was actually going to Greece next year too for a fucking high school reunion. And I'm like, bruh, seriously? But on the bright side, she's planning on going to Iceland next year and she's planning on bringing me along too. So I've always wanted to go to Iceland. The town, or the land of Lazy Town and Bjork. I want to go. Like, I've always wanted to go to Reykjavik. Really pretty over there.
Elizabeth? Nah, the last time I saw her was in a dream. I haven't seen her around here.
No, little German boy, don't go into the chocolate factory! Oh, what's the... Oh my god, this place is full of Schokonusse! Oh god, I love that fucking joke.
Is that so? there's something I was meaning to ask her if I managed to find her.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna step into Iceland. There's gonna be a big sign. We are #1. Hey. Yeah. Blood and smoking. The blood smoking. Don't forget to finish what you started. Gamer is just gonna keep dropping these European puns. These Euro puns, if you will.
I saw traces of cinnamon along the road here, so I thought that she might have come this way.
You got puns for days. Yeah, you'd be best buds with Jacob. He oh god, he's gonna start dropping puns in chat too, I bet. Oh god. Please spare me.
Elizabeth is here? She said in a dream that she was searching for power. If she happened to come across this town while it's in such a special situation, wouldn't it make sense that she would come to this tower?
God thank you. Indeed.
Ah, please forgive me. It seems I've detained you for too long. Please, do not be alarmed. I have no intention of getting in your way.
Oh, that's right. We need to hurry. Labra-san, shall we get going?
Classic song indeed.
Don't we have to wait for Yukari-san?
Do you remember what that General Teddy said when he showed up on the monitor?
Oh, if we don't fight and win the P1 climax within an hour, the world will end.
Oh, speaking of monster, so I got to the chapter where we're introduced to Detective Sook, and I don't know, he looks way cuter in the manga. I don't know, like, nothing against his eyebrows or anything, but in the anime, they just kind of made them, like, a little thick, and he just looks, I don't know. I think it's the way he's drawn in the manga. Oh, yeah, there we go. I find these puns very Spainful. Without the S.
Yes, that's why I think it's important we rescue Mitsuru-san and the others as quickly as possible. Yukari-san will be fine. Junpei-san's strong too, after all.
Ken-kun seems sure that Yukari-san and Junpei-san will be alright. Is this what it means to believe in others?
Alright, let's go. See you, Theodore.
Please, take care. Still, where am I to obtain this cola?
Theodore walks away, mumbling to himself, and then the three of us head into the school building. When we enter the school building, we find that the red fog has filled the halls as well, ruining our visibility. The hallways seem to go on forever, and the classrooms lining both sides are distorted. Though this is similar to the way this building had been in the TV world, the red fog increases the creepiness tenfold. The fog even mutes our footsteps as we proceed. As we walk along, Koromaru-san growls.
Koromaru-san? It would seem there's someone inside this classroom.
A door reading music room is slightly ajar, and the fog is pouring through the crack. I put my hand on the door. Ken-kun and I silently nod to one another. I throw open the door, and Ken-kun and Koromaru-san rush inside. I follow them.
There's a very loud door. Oh my god, Akihiko!
In the center of the music room is a cross, just like the ones we saw on the monitor in the helicopter. The person tied to it is Akihiko-san!
Vlasic Pickles-kun. I like them pickles. Vlasic giving me those good pickles.
Sonata-san, we'll get you down at once!
Who? Ken?
Ken-kun rushes over to the cross and unbinds Akihiko-san. Akihiko-san is quite weak, and he stumbles once he is released from the ropes. Ken-kun and I hold him up on our shoulders.
Thanks for saving me, Ken, Lapras, and Koromaru too?
Sorry to barge in on you. I couldn't wait to hear your stories, so I came here.
I'm glad you're so impatient. Sorry about this.
I'm glad you're safe now. Where are the others?
Ah, am I late again? Sorry guys, my bad.
It's the man.
I turn around in surprise at a sudden voice from behind us. A man wearing a backwards baseball cap is standing at the music room's door.
Oh, hey, Ken and Koromaru. And, are you Labras?
Junpei-san, it's been a long time. I'm glad you made it here.
Or
Did
is
you run
it?
into Yukari-san along the way?
Junpei-san. Begin personnel scan. Identified. Junpei Iori. As I thought, he is another of Mitsuru-san's comrades from high school. He is currently listed as a member of the auxiliary staff of the Shadow Operatives. BRB? Alright, we'll catch you in a bit, Pork.
Glad? You're glad about stealing the limelight from me?
Sussy.
Ken-kun's expression changes and he quietly moves his spear into a combat position. Scanning. Subject confirmed as a shadow.
You're on to me already, huh? Oh well, I wasn't gonna try to hide it anyway.
I've never faced Junpei-san before.
Ken-kun laughs to himself and takes a step forward. Koromaru-san stands close by him. Seeing the two of them so ready for battle makes me blurt out my doubts.
Hey, Ken-kun, are you okay with fighting somebody who looks just like one of your buddies?
Oh, hold on.
Akihiko-san looks confused for a moment, but Ken-kun explains the rules to him.
Selfish rules as always. Normally I'd take him on. Let me take a quick break from the fighting for now.
Well, I want to play as Aki. It's okay.
Yes, please rest, Sonata-san. We can handle this.
Akihiko-san smiles happily and takes a step back. Ken-kun stands firmly in front of the shadow and takes a position. His resolve is so powerful that this young man looks strong, even to me. But I can't forget that I'm a shadow operative as well.
Oh, you know, speaking of gay Yosuke and also Akihiko, so I'm still having fun with that open playground AI thing, and like so you know, I was just like, okay, let's have Yosuke wink off, yeah, and then like the AI goes and has him like winking off, you know, yearning for Akihiko, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure, all right, I can get behind that. Hey, and Jack, how we doing today? Back with the nice emotes, Trelly Hacker. Wait, did I read this part already? I think I did.
I can do it too.
Okay, I mean, we just played as Ken. I want to be Labras. Or no, we just played as Labras. Whatever, I like playing Labras. I like my Boston Toasted. I bet Jack is vibing to the Jack OSTs. He's gotta. Oh my god, deep breath. Seriously? Cut off her seriously. Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh wait, you know what happened today? I forgot my normal headphones. My Yosuke style headphones. And like I didn't notice until I was like halfway like to work and I was like, oh man. I mean, it's a good thing I had AirPods anyways, but like, it's not the same. My cool was gone. Klasky Supo. Yeah, I miss Klasky Supo. A weird little collage face. Real talk, the OST for the PSP, Jack and Daxter is underrated. So good. I haven't listened to the OST, but I trust some good shit. There we go. Ah!
Cracks form in the red pillars as they crumble into dust, then vanish entirely. At the same time, the form of the fake Junpei-san melts into a black vortex. The proof that we had been fighting a fake makes me feel a little relieved.
Are you alright, Sonata-san?
I thought he said Tsunade for a minute.
I wish I could say I was, but I'm pretty exhausted. I won't be able to call on my persona for a while. I guess that cross drains the spiritual energy from whoever's stuck on it.
Yeah, you said it, Koromaru.
Koromaru-san speaks up, as if trying to get our attention. The remains of the shadow swirling about the center of the room release small balls of light that rise into the void above the room.
Weird. The same thing happened to the fake Yukun too.
It's flowing up. Does that mean it's being collected somehow? What in the world is that?
Oh, it's overflowing!
There's something else that I noticed. Everyone in Inaba, aside from us Persona users, has vanished. Doesn't that remind you of the Dark Hour and Tartarus?
That's ominous. If I remember right from last time we were here, the enemy was trying to turn personas into shadows and collect their power. And we know all too well what happens when shadows gather in Tartarus.
Sonata-san, immediately after we reached Inaba, we were attacked by someone who looked very similar to Ikutsuki.
Klasky Supo still produces products? Oh, okay. Like, do they still do TV work, or is it just like different products? Because I haven't heard from them in a while. But then again, I don't watch TV anymore.
Ikutsuki? That's impossible. We saw him.
Yes, though I don't know if it was really him. But one of the Persona users from Inaba, Naoto-san, knew about Ikutsuki.
The detective, huh? So they're running around out there too.
Indeed. I wanted to find an explanation to this situation as soon as possible, so we shared what we knew with each other.
This is their town. No matter how much we might try to stop them, they have the right to protect this place. Mitsuru knows that at least, though it seems like she was trying to bear the entire burden herself again. And they're all incredibly skilled, too. If we can meet up with them, we'll be able to solve this case that much quicker. You made the right call, Ken.
Jack, Kojimbo bande dessinée. I don't speak French. But yeah, something to do with Kojimbo and his Frenchies.
Thank you.
Like the Militant Sans Frontières. Or Les Enfants Terribles.
Kutsuki, huh? If he's really behind this, then we're at even more of a disadvantage. Sorry, Ken, but let me make sure I've got it all straight.
So far, post-Nickelodeon, they produced Rugrats rebooted for Paramount Plus. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Rugrats rebooted exists. Man, fuck Paramount Plus. You found both one where it's Dio and Poochie and one where it's Dio and Jonathan for gay or European. The Dio and Jonathan one's my favorite. That's the one. I think I've seen the Dio and Poochie one too. It's still also good. I like the Jonathan one. Rugrats Claymation, but in Japanese. I'd like to see that. I feel like it exists.
Now that Akihiko-san's recovered his senses somewhat, we both explained the sequence of events we've experienced up until this point.
So we fell right into the enemy's trap and got ourselves captured. How careless of us.
Guest starring a Tokyo Ghoul VA. Ah, yes. Muppet Babies got a reboot? Did they? Man, what's with all this rebooting? It's so, ugh. But okay.
There's no time to waste here. Akihiko-san is far from his normal condition, but he appears to have recovered enough to be able to walk on his own. We'll leave the music room and decide to look for some stairs so we can head up. Since the remains of the fakes were all going upwards, we conclude that there must be something above us that they're all going to.
High Bike Fun's Persona play in Las Vegas? Yeah, you bet. You bet I'm going to boost some Persona over there. Also promote Persona 1 gambling. I miss playing the blackjack.
By the way, Sonata-san, how have Mitsuru-san and the others been? I haven't seen them in a while.
Nostalgia's gonna nostalgia. It really do be like that, and they're just gonna keep milking off that nostalgia. Because capitalism. Oh, I like money! Oh, money! Money!
I hadn't seen her in a long time till I got back either. Don't worry, she hasn't changed at all. If anything, she seemed even more dreadful.
Porca starts comic book company, then buys Kojima and Conan IP. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, see, we can do better with this revival stuff.
I see. I don't know if I should feel relieved or worried.
Yeah, we gotta have the money. That good old moolah.
What? Does Mitsuru-san scare you too? She's always really nice to me.
Porca makes Conan the Delivery Man on VR. Conan the Delivery Man, yeah. Let's go. Speaking of which, you wonder what Dark Horse Comics has been up to. Excuse me. I also wonder that too. And speaking of rebooting again, a reboot was announced today of a game that never had any sequels. So it's a reboot of one game, Lords of the Fallen. Oh. Well, okay then. Hope it's good.
You just don't know how frightening she can be. Try getting hit with that kick of hers. You won't eat normally for a week.
She's very intense. And that's coming from me. Now that I think about it, I can't believe she was just a high school student when we met.
Huh. If that's the case, then I'll try asking her to start being nicer to you two. You can't.
Don't.
You don't have to get so flustered, you know?
That laugh. I will protect.
Those two have been so calm and rational when confronted with the fake Junpei-san. Seeing them so distraught over the thought of this, I can't help but laugh. Akihiko-san and Ken-kun smile with embarrassment. Koromaru-san walks on coolly, as if this was no concern of his.
Cause he's just a dog, he's just vibing.
It must be rather difficult to really express your true feelings.
Alright, let's go. I hope they unlock the Junpei episode because I really want to see that one scene. That one scene. Oh, Akihiko. And then there's Yukari. Or I think... Hold on, I think Junpei should be part of that too. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the one. Ooh, you're making Egos? Lego my Ego. He's gonna summon Ivan. You know, TPH, I haven't actually had Egos in a long ass time. Not since elementary school even, I think. I don't know. I just stopped buying them. But man, I really liked their chocolate chip not the pancakes, waffles. They were so good.
With Teddy as a guide, we climbed the-
Wait, I'm not Labrys anymore. Okay, we're Yukari now.
With Teddy as a guide, we climbed the hill leading to the tower. I see what appear to be the front gates of a school, and there's a sign on the wall reading Yasugami High School. Dark Horse Comics have been up to a lot of stuff. I see. Well, good for them then. But yeah, they are pretty big. The building ahead of us looks like an ordinary school at first glance, but when I look up, there are a number of things wrong with it.
Ah! Is this really Sensei's school? It looks even weirder than it did before!
Yikes, this is really bad. I haven't seen anything like this since 3 years ago.
Even from up close, it's strikingly similar to Tartarus.
You've toured the HQ? Oh, dude, nice. What was that like?
A nest of death where shadows roam free, and a tower of darkness built to summon death itself.
Junpei has not said the thing yet, but it should be coming up really soon. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for this.
But that's not all. Strange markings line the ground and walls, all the way from the gates to the school building itself. Posters have been put up on the walls and even in the windows, oddly matching the eeriness of the building.
It was fun. You got to meet a lot of artists and writers. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool.
There's a bunch of posters up. It kind of reminds me of a school festival. The Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel?
Oh, right. So I watched more of that High Bike anime, and it's just making me really nostalgic because, so they're marching for like, one of the festivals, and like, they've stepped up their game with like, you know, practicing their stuff. Like, for reference, they're like a wind ensemble, so like, you know, band. But when they marched, they had like, one of the main characters was a flag girl, and I was just like, man, color guard, good times, because I used to be in color guard for those who don't know. But man, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss just whacking people with my flag. Good times.
That's Sensei! Sensei is so strong, kind, and a reliable leader!
But you know, we didn't really enter that many competitions. Like, I've never actually marched. Or wait, I think we marched once. But you don't really do too much when you're marching as color guard. But, we entered like, I think 2 competitions. But we didn't, I don't think we won any of them. But I still think we were like one of the best. I mean, like, I'd always be judging the flags. We very clearly had like the best designed flags. Because like, our flag instructor, hand designed her flags, and like they always look so pretty with the patterns and stuff. Man, good times. But I just wonder, like, just watching this anime just made me think, what if we actually competed? What did the colors need guarding from? Oh, you know, those nasty ass the nasty ass I don't know. They needed guarding from something. Sorry, I was trying to suck my water bottle. BRB? Alright, we'll catch you in a bit, gamer. Mob boasting. It's Mobin time.
And over here's Chie-chan. She trains a ton every day, and she eats a ton too.
Teddy points out the different posters, one after another, and happily tells me about his friends. Seeing him like this,
I got a sense of how much he values his friendship with these people. Sounded like a squeeze toy. Yeah, like it came out pretty squeaky. But yeah. They must be a great bunch of people.
Huh? There's a poster of Mitsuru Senpai too? The Imperious Queen of Executions.
What's wrong, Yuka-chan? What about Mitchan?
Oh, it's nothing. I just remembered something that happened during our school trip.
Oh, an execution, huh? Well, I know what that's like.
Yeah, let's execute him now.
Huh? Have you done that to someone before?
Nah, it was done to me. And I see Hammer to repay me for my innocent curiosity. Just remembering it gives me the chilly willies.
And it was well deserved too.
Oh, I can imagine that. Talking to you reminds me of someone I know. There's an idiot in our group too.
Oh, lucky me. I found Yucatan.
Junpei? I like that it's Junpei with a question mark.
Junpei?
I'm surprised to see the next face. Wait a sec. I have to consider what happened with that copy of Mitsuru-senpai from earlier. He's wearing a baseball uniform for some reason. Could this be another fake? I put some distance between us and Knock and Arrow.
Yeah, Teddy with the chilly willy. I don't want to be picturing this.
Hold it right there! I told Junpei to wait for me at the station. What are you doing here?
Hey, wait a second. That's no way to greet your old friend. You're supposed to get emotional. Oh, wait. You another monster, Yukari?
A monster? Me? Wait, so are you the real Junpei?
Ugh, he reeks of sweat. Seriously, can't you have some consideration for the people who have to smell you? He's real.
Hold on. You already know what it is.
Seriously?
Number 2, let's go.
Whoa, aren't you the guy who was on TV earlier? Why are you with Yucatan?
Is this Junpei for real and seriously? Yeah, see, the two big boys out here.
Why? Because I'm Yuka-chan's knight in fuzzy armor, obviously. In other words, we share a pledge of eternal love.
Yeah, sure, keep telling yourself that.
Eternal love?
Excuse me.
Yuka-chan, do you know this weirdo with a beardo? Whoever he is, I don't think he's a fake.
Yeah, I know him. You seem energetic as always, Junpei.
Oh, is that what's going on here? Wait, don't be ridiculous. I'm obviously the real me.
I can kind of tell too. That baseless confidence in himself. Yeah, it's probably the real Junpei.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, and sorry, I told you to wait at the station. But then I heard that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are in danger.
Nah, it's cool. I was kind of wandering around too. But wait, they've been captured? Seriously?
Again? Again?
Seriously?
Damn, okay. You're back? Welcome back, gamer.
Yeah, about that.
I'm a little relieved to be able to meet up with a familiar face. We trade some nostalgic banter while we share what we've learned about what's happening in Inaba.
Yukari deserves Teddy. I don't think so. Decided to pull out the uke and tune it. Oh nice, you got a uke with you. Very nice. Does she deserve Teddy or need him? No. No, to this I say stupid fat. Probably both. No. Yukari do be a little stinky. She is a little stinky.
No, nigga. No.
But I don't know if she needs.
No.
I don't think she deserves the sus.
No.
Wanted to do some strumming? Ah, nice. You know, I have a ukulele, but I never actually used it. Like, this was way back since, like, elementary school, too. It's probably sitting around somewhere. I'm more for guitar and bass. Mostly bass. Teddy might be- yeah, exactly! Teddy's too much of a punishment. Teddy's, like, way too much. Ukulele and Yukari loins. Ooh. Those loins.
I'm a little relieved to be able to meet up with a familiar face. We trade some nostalgic banter while we share what we've learned about what's happening in Inaba. I had my doubts when I heard of how Junpei miraculously ended up in Inaba, even before the rest of us. But I guess that's just like him. Teddy, ugh. Yeah, he's an ugly bastard. Well, no, I wouldn't say he's ugly bastard, but he is certainly a bastard. That makes you go, ugh. He barely has a grasp of the situation, and he keeps going on about how cute some girl he met at Jeunesse is. Ugh, I don't want to hear about that stuff. Teddy Ugg boots. I can see it. Guitar and bass is fun, but you really enjoyed the uke. Yeah, it does seem fun. I was thinking of getting like, there was like a ukulele on up for sale on auction. I was thinking about getting it, but I changed my mind. Maybe someday though. At least I learned that the Persona users of this town are acting on their own during this unusual phenomenon. Wifskular pendied Vaga Earthbound Benzark manga. Ooh, did someone say Earthbound? Let's go. Hasbula and Ugly Bastards. Name a more iconic duo. Exactly. They fit together like bread and butter.
What? Junpei, you ran into Rise-chan and Yuki-chan? Were they alright?
Yep, totally fine. Man, school chicks these days are really tough. By the way, who are you anyway? Aren't you that, what was it, General Teddy?
How dare you! It's outrageous that you treat me the same as that faker! I'm the one, the only, the adorable Teddy!
Oh right, you didn't show up once the stream pops back up, but I had to reset my network, so it took like about maybe 30 minutes to get back up, because like, it takes a while for that to happen, but after that, the stream was fine. We stayed up for a bit longer, but we just did some exploring in Chrono Cross. But yeah, it was definitely invalid. I blame invalid. As soon as he followed. Things are about to get ugly. Hasbula and the facehugger shooters. Yeah, let's go. Well, yeah. I don't intend to push too many questions on the poor guy, but Teddy's existence is something of a mystery. What I do know is that he's an Inaba Persona user, and he's not an enemy.
The General Teddy from the broadcast appears to be a copy of Teddy here. Teddy's a Persona user from this town, and he's looking for his friends.
Huh? You could use a Persona? I figured you were nothing but a walking costume.
That was hilarious. You woke the neighbors laughing? Well, I mean, I'm glad that you got a kick out of that. But what wasn't fun was the disconnect. Like, man, I don't know. Like, I just hope it doesn't happen again. But knowing this, I don't know, knowing OBS or whatever, I don't even know what the cause of these disconnects are, but I feel like it's going to happen at some point. Let's be real. Benzark Porka, the scriptwriter for Landline Domain. Oh, the secret other scriptwriter. The ghostwriter.
How rude! I'm not just an empty suit.
Oh.
I have a persona, and I have something inside too.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes.
Look.
Inside? Teddy suddenly undoes his zipper. Huh? That's removable? Take this out of context and...
Hello, everyone!
Whoa, white guy!
White! He said the thing! What's going on here? The sudden appearance of this young kid inside the suit is startling. Teddy just went NSFW, and we don't want to see it. God, I'll never forget that first introduction of Human Teddy though, that was hilarious. But yeah, look at this white. And then I like Junpei's and Yukari's faces in the background. White! Actually, even before that, Miyazaki and Danny Boy kiss Wholesome 100. Yes.
There really is something inside.
Teddy just went Dump Truck Danny. Dump Truck Danny, a real one though.
I worked hard to grow this body because I wanted to score with a girl. Nice to meet you, Junpei.
Yeah.
Oh, your Japanese is a little off, though. You make a costume, not grow it. Do you understand? Make, not grow.
Do you understand?
Stop talking like an idiot, Junpei. But wow, I figured you were empty too.
I'm sorry, did I surprise you, Yuka-chan?
Teddy went, unzips. Ruh-roh. Being sussy once again.
Ugh, this is starting to break my brain. I'm sorry to ask you this once you took it off, but can you just keep your costume on for now?
Please.
Aw, but I just came out. Ooh, but this must mean that you like my bearskin.
No, don't say that! Oh god. Ugh, Teddy coming out.
Ta-da! Look! It's original flavor Teddy again! So don't hold back! Ladies and other ladies, start your snugglings!
Oh, I guess Junpei's an other lady.
Come on, guys, enough playing around. Let's go. We have to hurry and find the others.
Huh? Oh, right.
People when Teddy has nothing inside of him. Surprise Pikachu. People when Teddy has a human inside of him. Also surprise Pikachu. It really do be like that. But yeah, this scene is getting pretty sussy. Out of hand, indeed.
Go, go, go!
Just when we're about to go inside, Teddy suddenly stops and stands up straight.
Oh god. This scene is getting unbearable! Ugh. High Bite Q&A midway through Academy. One of the questions. Who did you date after you and Yosu were on a break? High Bite only Doji and the date was at an Italian restaurant in Montana. Ugh, Chamambo. Nah, but I'd never break up with Yosuke. Nah, Doji was tempting, but I can't leave my mans. Also, I don't remember because like I haven't seen the full like what was it? What was the thing that gay or European comes from again? I think it was a Legally Blonde musical or something. But like, I don't know if the guy was supposed to be Italian, but he sounded like he had an Italian accent, but just, man, Italian Yosuke. Let's go. Skate. Legally Blonde? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like, it was some kind of musical. I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Could his keen nose really work when he's wearing that costume? Oh, wait. If anything, that costume is his real nose, isn't it?
Huh? I'm already picking up on someone. The rest are shadows.
Would I still love Yosu if he was a worm? Even more! Yeah, I don't know. I just like how worms feel. You know, like, yeah, while I was looking at the worm that I was like sacrificing to Yokun over here. Like, I was just like looking at it, just like, you know, crawling on my hand, and just, they move so interestingly. Like, the quote-unquote head part, it kind of, I don't know, like, I'm not familiar with worm anatomy, but like, it had like this little thing that kept coming out of the mouth thingy. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I like how they feel on my hand. Anyways, Earthworm Jim, exactly. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Earthworm Jim. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I'm not even going to question his sneezing anymore either.
Exactly, that's me when worms just like, oh, I'm about to call, oh. I don't know, there's just, does anyone else like holding worms? I just like how slimy they are. Alien lore, yeah. I like my aliens too.
Is this someone he mentions related to Mitsuru-senpai or Akihiko-senpai or the others? Teddy runs off, still sneezing. We take a side path to make a detour around the school building and see a gymnasium up ahead. The entrance door is covered by a poster of a boy labeled the Beefcake Emperor. And that name, it's Kanji Tatsumi, isn't it?
Me talking about my worm fetish like Araki talked about his bug bite fetish. Yeah, they really do be like that. You hate slime, you feed the worms to aardvarks or something. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I still have to feed the worm. You know what? I don't think Yokun even ate this thing, because I think it's too big. No, but yeah, like, I don't know. I think he usually eats the worms, but this one was just here, so maybe the worm's just vibing with him. No, but man, I guess I can't give him the bigger worms because, like, there's this big fat worm that I keep trying to get under the flower pots that I usually, like, get Yokum's food for. And man, this thing looked so thick and juicy, man. You're adding the worm thing to the fetish list? Yeah, I mean, listen. You know me and tentacles. It's kind of they're kind of like similar and they're similar to me, but you know, just stuff like that. Anyways, Hasbullah or Ardman, for short. He's Ardman.
Oh, this is Kanji. He loves manly battles and is really good at grabbing people and stabbing things.
This poster's giving me bad vibes. I don't want to charge in without a plan and run into this guy. Let's look for another way in, maybe.
No, but yeah, that fat worm that I was talking about, it's surprisingly fast. Every time I like try to reach for it, it just like nooms back into the dirt. And I'm like, man, I want to get a good feel of that thing.
Don't be stupid. Someone's here, right? Come on, we're going in.
Chicken Run review. I used to love Chicken Run. Ah, yeah, good times in kindergarten, but you know what? I should probably watch the movie again because I don't remember. It's been so long. Like, yeah, the last time I saw it was kindergarten, so... But, like, just remembering me as a kid really liked that movie. And, like, I started craving chicken pot pie after that. Wasn't there a chicken pot pie, like... Wasn't that a whole thing in the movie? Like, see, I can't remember. But yeah.
I make Junpei open the door despite his protesting.
Pot pie, right? Oh my god, chicken pot pie is bussin'. I'm gonna make myself hungry.
The central area inside the gym is open, though chairs are stacked high up all around, reaching almost to the ceiling.
I want some shepherd pie too! Oh, that stuff's bussin' too! Oh, all this food talk.
A blond, well-built young man is standing in the open space, clearly waiting for us.
Oh, here comes the Beefcake Emperor.
There's no mistaking him. This is Kanji Tatsumi, whose face is on the poster we just saw.
Finally, you showed up.
Man, he didn't even hesitate to bring out the shadow voice.
Savory pies simply are built different.
They indeed are. It's definitely the meat. The pie that Tom and Jerry throw around. Oh yeah, those pies too. Of course.
Hello, boys. I've been waiting forever and ever for you. Especially you, Slugger.
The meat! Oh, speaking of Tom and Jerry, like, I don't know, but does anyone have, like, a specific Tom and Jerry episode that has stuck with them for so long? Like, this is oddly specific, but, like, remember the one where Tom, like, dies for a bit and, like, he, like, goes up to cat heaven or whatever? I don't know, but, like, every time I see, like, a staircase and it's, like, lit up in the night, like, you know, like, you got your light on, I always think of that scene where Tom is just, like, you know, climbing up the staircase to, or, pardon me, but the stairway to heaven. I can't fucking speak. Like, I don't know, like, I just also have vivid memories of just watching that episode late at night at my grandma's house. I don't know, that episode has just stuck with me for so long. But, yeah, that's that.
Just to be clear, you don't know this guy, right?
Tom having 9 lives, 'cause he's a cat. Yeah, like, little me was like, oh no, did he die? Also, Tom way better than Jerry. Like, I think Jerry's a fucking asshole. Like, Tom didn't deserve any of this. Like, my man's just trying to vibe, and then Jerry's just going all being a little dick, just trying to, like, ruin his life. Man. I feel for him.
He's got no business calling me out like a designated hitter.
Tom contemplating suicide. Right? Dark stuff.
Hey, Teddy! That's your friend, right? Why don't you sniff him and see if he's one of those fakes?
I don't have to! That's definitely a fake! If Kanji really liked you, he'd be stuttering and baking you treats instead of talking like that!
Oh, I've got a treat for you.
Wink walk. Oh, okay. Unless... Yeah, Kanji's ready for some fisting. Kanji-kun hollers loudly and 4 pillars descend, surrounding us. Well, I knew this was coming. This is obviously a fake. In order to find that someone Teddy was talking about, we'll have to fight our way past this. Tom versus Wizard Mouse. Who would win? As much as I'd love to root for Tom. Or wait. Yeah, if we're talking TGT Tom, he could definitely put up a good fight. Man, Tom losing his neutral powers, that... Oh, that hit. Oh, I forgot to check on TGT with how many pages there were in that latest chapter. Cause like, the last time we checked, it's supposedly finished, right? Like, chapter what, 25? Cause man, I am itching to read some more.
Alright, you guys go in there and fight him. I'll cheer you on from over here.
Don't be a wuss. You're fighting too. Let's deal with this quickly.
You're not going to beat me down that easily. Here we go, damn it!
You know, it's been a while since we played as Junpei, so I think I'll go for him. Let's go for the man. Swing that bat. Junpei. He pee. PP. Junpei, Junpoo. Birdbee. Hurt me more! I heard that! Who are you, Gray Fox? Did someone say sus? Oh, BRB, okay. We'll catch you in a bit then. Oh, wait, I'm not Kanji. No, I thought it was him for a bit. Speed! There we go. Maybe this will finish him. Hi Bike on what I said on not watching TV. You can't get into MHA, so you checked out old superhero comics. Yeah. I get the concept of MHA. It's pretty cool, but like I don't know. I just can't seem to get into it.
So just to be clear, I didn't even want to go in here, alright? So this is all on you guys.
But all I know is that I like the headphone girl. Cause that's literally me. Yeah, Gray Fox. Yeah, you see me out here. As Junpei stumbles through whatever he's trying to say, the fake Kanji-kun crumbles and loses its shape. The sparkles of light that it spits out float up through the high ceiling and disappear from view. Oh yeah, Invisible Girl too, cause she naked. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I wonder if like the dialogue will change depending on who you choose to fight as, cause like Junpei's like stumbling, or I don't know. I don't remember. Mount Lady? Which one's Mount Lady? I don't know.
Huh? I'm sensing that someone through there. Junpei, hurry and open this.
MHA is cool. Izuku's nice. He's a nice boy. I also know there's like some dude who looks like Lucas from Mother 3. Like I just remember seeing the memes and they're like, and like people are like, oh yeah, this is Lucas older now, be careful who you call ugly in middle school, I guess, you know, shit like that. Mount Lady is the one who turns big. I don't think I know her, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I saw a picture. Teddy points to a door on the other side of the room, and Junpei quickly rushes over to open it. Huh. Junpei and Teddy might actually make a good team.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this girl, okay. I like her mask, looking like the horns, but she be out here with the dumpy. Okay. I didn't know she go big. I just seen her before. When Junpei throws open the door, a wall of thick red fog pours out, clouding my vision. I hear Junpei coughing from within the fog, but I can't see him. Teddy and I stick to the wall until the fog dissipates somewhat, and then we take a peek inside the door.
Huh? This is Escapade.
A white spotlight, white, shines across the dark open space. The edge of the light illuminates a raised stage. It looks exactly like the dance floor of the club near Gekkokan High. Could this really be Escapade? Fuka! Well, she's here again. I can't help but call out in shock. A large cross is raised on the center of the stage, and Fuka is hanging from it, just like on that broadcast.
Seriously? Whoa!
Wow, whoa.
Seriously?
Not a fan of the horns, personally. There's a character in Ys 9 with them. Oh, really? Okay.
Fu-chan, I'll save you. I'm a-coming.
Foo, ya foo! Oh, excuse me. Teddy runs to the cross with a surprising turn of speed for somebody with such stubby little legs. We all work together to get Fuka down from the cross, but even though she doesn't appear to be physically injured, she hasn't regained consciousness yet. Still, she's breathing normally, and her pulse is steady. Thank goodness. It seems she's not in any danger of dying.
Fu-chan, are you okay? Wake up! I'd better give you the breath of life!
No.
Feather dropkick!
There we go.
Yuka-chan, I was just joking!
Escapade, a P3 dance club that for some reason they didn't add to the dancing game. Yeah, what's with that? Missed opportunity right there. Like, that's perfect. It's literally a dance club.
This isn't the time for jokes! Fuka, can you hear me? We've come to rescue you.
Ah, are you coming too?
Yukari-chan and Junpei-kun, did you rescue me?
Sorry we're late, but you're gonna be okay now.
Hey, Fuka. It's been a while, huh? And now that we're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Who would do such a thing to Fu-chan? I'll never forgive them!
Thank you too, Teddy. But have you seen Mitsuru-senpai? And...
She's really exhausted. You shouldn't try to move for a while. It doesn't look like the others are around here.
We have to rescue them. I couldn't do anything.
According to Fuka, they were captured immediately after they were attacked. Even with Fuka's search ability, she wasn't able to sense anything until right before it happened?
Alright, well, let's let Fuka rest here while we go on. We just have to rescue Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-senpai, right?
I should know Escapade even only having played P4. Oh, that's right, yeah! They went there for the trip. Where they played the King's game, right. Yeah. I know Escapade.
We can't
and they were playing those P3
here.
jams.
What if another fake shows up like before?
Give me a minute.
Oh, right.
If we leave her here alone and another fake person shows up, excuse me, her life would be in danger for sure. Excuse me. Still, we can't make her walk around with us when she's so exhausted.
Alrighty, I'm volunteering to stay behind.
You will?
Leave it to me. I can use a persona, and I'm the best at escorting ladies.
No, you're not.
Well, if you're that confident, maybe we should leave this to him. I'm counting on you, Sir Teddy. Be her knight.
Junpei pats Teddy on the back. Teddy smiles proudly and gives us a thumbs up. These two are starting to act like they've been partners for years. Partner,
Teddy,
you say?
Are Yukun and the others here too?
Huh.
Yeah, where's Yosuke?
What Junpei told us, Rise-chan and Yuki-chan left Junes to look for Kanji and Nao-chan.
Where is Yosuke?
But if they notice what's happened to the school, I'm sure they'll end up here.
I see. If Rise-chan's with them, then there's no need to worry. Yukari-chan, Junpei-kun, please go on ahead and save the others.
I'll remain here with Teddy. I'll contact you all with my persona once I've recovered a little. Please, just give me a little time.
I raise an eyebrow, but Fuka smiles and tells us that she'll be okay. I read that Teddy fought through the entire case in Inaba too, so I guess they'll be alright. We leave Fuka in Teddy's care and leave the gym, finally making our way to the school building. We enter through the main gates and end up in a hallway. The building's interior is shrouded in fog as well. As expected, the visibility inside isn't that good either. We decided that we should head up and find some nearby stairs to go up, but after climbing a couple of stories, the stairs come to an abrupt end and we have to find another flight of stairs. A countless number of similar looking classrooms and hallways appear on this floor, and we can't find a way up at all. The endless hallway is dark, and I hate to say it, but this reminds me of a haunted mansion.
Hey, Junpei! Stop going so far ahead! It's bad enough that I can't really see that far.
Seriously, this hallway goes on forever. You think it's time for a nostalgic replay of Junpei's Believe It or Don't?
Seriously?
I like how it's Junpei that keeps saying seriously. It's the himbos. The himbos sure do like saying seriously.
What? Hey!
There are many strange things in this world. Imagine, if you will, a boys' baseball team, led by the handsome coach Junpei. What you'll hear next is a true story, a tale of mystery and fear.
Let's see. I want to say either 4 or 5. I forgot to count. But it's definitely somewhere around there.
Better punch!
Rip Junpei.
Knock it off, you know I hate that ghost story stuff. And when did you start coaching kids?
Ow, will you stop hitting me? Didn't I tell you I coach a kids team, and I'm surprisingly good at it?
Is that why you reek of sweat? Do you ever wash that shirt?
Junpei doing his best Rod Sterling impression, right? Doing a good job.
What kind of slob do you take me for? And you're one to talk. You're wearing some pretty funky clothes yourself.
I have a reason for this, jeez. I knew I should have changed.
We continue talking back and forth about this for a while as we proceed, trying to distract ourselves from the creepy atmosphere. But I wonder what Yukari would wear if it wasn't her feather pink outfit. I mean, we do see her in casual wear later, but I don't know if she'd wear that. Junpei telling these ghost stories is why you said he and Yukiko are OTP. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I don't know if there's like PQ stuff too, so okay. I see where you're coming from. The ghost story duo. Eventually, the hallway ends with a very heavy-looking metal door. Above the door is a sign reading, "Announcement Room."
Dead end, huh? Well, I guess we better go on in through here.
The room behind the door is filled with tons of monitors and sound equipment. This professional-grade equipment isn't what you'd expect to find in an ordinary school's announcement room. This looks more like a studio on a real TV station.
This is creepy. But maybe this is where General Teddy is making his broadcasts from.
The monitors suddenly flash to life and illuminate the room. What's going on? The screen in front of us is showing us a location that we both recognize.
The Moonlight Bridge.
The gigantic suspension bridge connecting Iwatodai and the man-made port island. The camera zooms in on the bridge's main tower. Another cross identical to the one Fuka had been bound to is on the screen. A figure in white is held on it with her head drooping down.
Yucatan! Is that?
Aigis! We have to save her!
But how? Are we gonna head all the way back to Iwatodai?
There's no reason to worry about things like that. After all, this place is your final destination.
Oh, I guess we get more Akihiko after all. While our eyes are glued to Aigis on the monitor, a familiar voice suddenly speaks out from behind us. We turn to see a person standing there with a red cape. Akihiko-senpai? No, that can't be right.
Even I've started catching on to this. Yeah, like, no, not even trying to hide. Already starting off with those shadow eyes. But man, look at that smug look. He shakes his fist as if to taunt us, and wears an irritating smirk on his face. This is most likely another fake.
Doesn't it bring back memories? You fought those artificial persona users on that bridge. It was a conflict of burning passion.
Passion.
There was one simple rule. Power decides all. Now, try and fulfill my innermost desire. Bring on the ring!
As he shouts out, the red pillars appear again. We're up against a fake version of Akihiko-senpai this time, huh? Well, this is going to be awkward.
Hey, Yucatan. I know this is a fake Akihiko-san, but isn't that the kind of thing he's normally ranting about?
Maybe, but this isn't the time to talk about stuff like that. We can't lose no matter who we're up against.
Oh, are you on fire, Yucatan? All right, I'm getting pumped too. Let's go for a grand slam!
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. We just did Junpei, so let's do Yukari.
Finally!
Here's the opponent with your
Motherfucking ISIS. Really? Aw. Where's my seriously? Nice. Really?
Prepared. Let loose. Really?
Dude, keep it up.
This is it. I saw that.
Stop for some grace. Come! Hey, we got a perfect! Nice! Yeah, Yukari fun. GG's indeed. Easy GG.
Whew! That was a really good copy of Akihiko-san, huh? What a fight!
Junpei looks relieved as he watches the fake Akihiko-senpai melt. But something's bothering me. Why did the fake mention that we fought people using artificial personas on that bridge? Is it just coincidence? Crap, this isn't the time to be thinking about things like this. We have to save Aigis.
Wait a second. Hey, Junpei, is that really the Moonlight Bridge in Iwatodai?
It's not like there's any other Moonlight Bridge, is there?
But remember how we found Club Escapade in this school earlier? That might mean...
I look across the now empty announcement room and spot a white door behind the equipment. I look from it to the monitor, and it seems that the door here resembles the one at the bottom of the tower, near Aigis' cross.
Junpei, open that door!
Huh? This? Gotcha.
More heartful cry. Bingo! It's just as I thought. Somehow the school is connected to the Moonlight Bridge. The wind is blowing normally, and I see the lights of the city in the distance, making it seem like we really are outside. But considering how absurd this entire situation with this Tartarus wannabe is, this is probably another crazy place created by the enemy. Excuse me. That aside, we're supposed to be in Inaba, but we keep running into places that have connections to ourselves. Even if they're all artificial constructions, there must be some reason why such a complicated trick is being pulled on us.
I'll save you, Aigis. Yucatan, do me a favor and catch her.
Got it! Persona!
Junpei uses his persona to destroy the cross at the top of the bridge's main tower. I summon my own persona and catch Aigis as she falls, and place her gently on the ground. It was a bit rough, but I think it went well.
Aigis, are you okay?
Junpei-san and Yukari-san, where am I?
Because Aigis has regained consciousness, we listen to her account of what happened. Then we tell her our side of the story and what we've been through. Aigis doesn't seem as worn out as Fuka, but she's definitely exhausted too. Her expression is dark as she speaks with us, most likely because she feels guilty over being caught. Just like Fuka though, it seems that she has no memories of what happened after the car fell from the road.
I'm sorry. If I'd been better prepared, I would have been able to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, GG's saving Aigis. Teamwork. Also that dog tongue emote.
It's okay. We still need to hurry and rescue everyone else, though.
Considering the situation, it would appear we were used as bait to lure you all here. I immediately lost consciousness after falling off the cliff. I do remember something.
What's that?
I sensed that someone was close by. That must have been the person who's behind this entire case.
The culprit! Aigis, did you see what he looked like?
No, Yukari-san. But I did sense something odd about that person. I'm sure that it was a resonance of a plume of dusk. Huh?
What? What's a plume of dusk thing again?
The sound mixing is weird. I don't know why they make their voices quieter than the fucking wind going on here.
Simply
Feel that mighty wind.
a plume of dusk is what can grant a heart to machines such as myself.
Does that mean the culprit has a plume of dusk with him?
Oh, right. Machines don't work in the dark hour, so you have to stick these plumes of dusk in them, right?
And is the perpetrator using a motorcycle or something like Mitsuru Senpai's?
No, that was not the reaction of a plume of dust being loaded into an electronic device. It was obviously the wavelength of a heart.
You heard there was a patch for the sound mixing on PC and maybe other platforms as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually you get stuff for the PC versions. Maybe I should have just done the Steam version, but it's okay. But man, I don't know whoever did the sound mixing, what made them think this was a good idea? The anime cutscenes used to be too loud for some people. Oh, that's right, yeah, I think I remember hearing that too. I think we've experienced that as well. Hell, the opening is fucking loud for us too.
So, what does that mean? Is the kidnapper a robot like you, I guess?
That is what I cannot figure out. The reading itself was definitely that of a human, after all.
Don't remember this part being too loud on PS3, but the opening sure was. Exactly! Like, what's with that? Huh. Weird then. Yeah, you know, or I don't know, because I played a pirated version of P4A and P4AU. But I don't think I remember the mixing being this loud too.
I'm starting to get confused. What's going on here?
Arr! I don't get it. A plume of dusk? What's the culprit's objective here? Who is he anyway? We've come this far with our drive to rescue our companions, but could it be that we haven't really made any progress at all? I feel anxiety creeping into my mind. According to the material from Kikuno-san, there's a high possibility that someone related to Ergo research is involved here. It got to the point that it was hypothesized that Shuji Ikutsuki himself might be the culprit, and we did see someone resembling him. If we don't keep our spirits high, we'll never find the answers we're looking for. I slap myself across the face in order to keep myself focused. I know it's probably like that whole, you know, you clap your cheeks together, but I'm imagining like Germa just like slapping himself so hard. Just imagining Yukari doing that.
Thinking about it now won't do us any good. Let's make sure everyone's rescued before we discuss it anymore. Don't worry, there's no way we can lose against most enemies as long as we stick together.
Don't worry.
Yukari-san, thank you. You're absolutely correct.
Alright, let's go then. But, this way.
What if she was slapping the other ones? Oh yeah, you know, slapping that ass. Yeah, I know. Every time I see the slap my cheeks, I think I get that image in my head. Like Yosuke slapping his cheeks. That big dumpy of his.
As usual, Junpei mumbles like an idiot and we sigh. Just after that, a familiar sensation runs through us, and Fuka's voice echoes through our minds. This feeling, it's how Fuka communicates with us using her persona.
You hear me? Yukari-chan, Junpei-kun, can you hear me? Fuka, are you okay now? Yukari-chan, thank goodness. Teddy is helping me to strengthen my search ability.
I admit to cack slapping husbando. I mean, hey, he asked for it.
I had a vague idea of where you're all
CBT.
but I didn't have the strength to communicate with you on my own.
Yeah, exactly that. Yosak. Yosuke Sasibaka. God, the cutoff sneeze. When Teddy sneezes, it cuts through my head like a knife. Hey, aren't there any volume controls? My inner ears are ringing. Yeah, aren't there any volume controls for the wind here too?
Moo-chan, my nose is at its limit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this short. I sense Lavras near you, Yukari-chan. I think Yukon and his friends are with you too. But I sense something large there too. It's possible that they're in combat.
In combat?
My sister is here? Where is she?
Directly ahead of where you are. You should be able to reach them in no time.
Directly ahead. I breathed on it. Points to Yosu's fave mug. Yes, he likes the feeling of my breath on his mug. I look to the other end of the moonlight bridge and see another door there. That might lead us back into the school building.
We'll head there immediately as well. Please be...
No, Teddy just cutting in there. The communication cuts off. Our heads are still ringing from Teddy's nasal explosiveness, but now's not the time to be bothered by such things. The Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster is $18 on Steam. Okay. Alright. Understandable. I'll consider it. But that's less than it was earlier, right? I could have sworn I remembered it being expensive. Yeah, not too much. Still a little kind of pricey, but it could be worse.
There's a door on the other side. That must be it.
Okay, let's go. Will you be alright, Aegis?
My systems are not all at standard parameters, but they are steadily recovering.
Oh, so that's the standard price. Yeah, I'm hoping for some sales. Those Steam sales coming in clutch. Oh, look at them running. I guess should be doing the Naruto run like she usually does. We nod to one another and begin running across the moonlight bridge. Yosu art drawn by One Piece creator. That would be interesting to see, TBH. I just always like when mangaka like draw other manga characters in their own art style. So, or this can just go for any character in general, just seeing their take on a character. Because the handrails and bridge girders are twisted oddly, the roadway is wavy as well, making it hard to make progress on. The fog is thinner out here than inside the building, and the green light of the moon casts our shadows on the ground.
This kind of brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? Kind of like reliving a page from our youth, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way it would all fit on a single page.
I agree. This place is deeply important to me. It's also where everything started. I cannot let my feelings from that time go to waste. That is why we cannot yield, no matter what.
I don't know if you heard some squeak from me trying to suck this bottle, but it was very quiet. At least to me. What we want to protect and being unable to yield. Memories of similar feelings come flooding back to me. We all made choices back then and took control over the time we have now. For the sake of that, we can't allow ourselves to lose here. Alright, well, we'll save Aki's episode for the next time. Now it is like almost 12:30, so I need to sleep. But before that, oh, Yosuke time. You
know what I want. You know what I need. Where's my mans? And you're welcome. Always glad to stream for you guys, because it's always fun. Hold on, let's go further. Oh, I do want to hear the 68.
Here I come!
He's coming. Alright.
Alright! Oh, bingo! Here!
Bingo.
Garudine!
Bingo the clowno.
Alright, let's do this! Woo! Great fight! Whew, great fight!
What?
Oh man,
Oh.
that was super cool.
You're back to say goodnight? Alright.
I'm gonna.
I am ready for Yosuke, but yes, thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. Just to say goodnight. Ciao, Mumbo. We'll catch you later. Have a lovely rest of your night. Get a good night's rest. And yeah, see ya. You're about to tell you... Yeah, it is 12:30. Don't worry, I've been keeping my eye on the time. But yeah, I need to sleep too, but not after I hear some Yosuke's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to hear him scream. And that.
This is a lame entrance, even for me.
I just like that scream.
Hey! Ow!
Oh. Okay, so 127 total. That woo sample, I know, right? What number was it again?
What's going on here? Ow! Right in the wallet pocket!
Oh, that's right, the Nads line is in Blaze Blue.
Looks like I overdid it a little, huh?
Yeah, the woo could be used one day, someday.
Yeah, that was about right. Whew, great fight. Oh man, I was super cool.
You were super cool, Yosuke, but where was it?
Alright, let's do this!
Oh yeah, it should be around here. There it is. Yeah, 106. Woo! Do all characters have exactly 127? Let's check on Chie. She has 111. Damn, Les!
I'll show you the result of my training.
Well, rip Chie, I guess.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, that does it! Try and dodge! Be water, my friend.
Isn't that a quote from something?
Bam!
Yeah, this could be a sample too. Bam!
First warm up and bam! Take this! Okay, this is it!
Alright, so then how about... Okay, let's see Kanji. So he has 126.
You're in my way. You're going down too.
Chie's voice gets super hype. She should, because she's Chie.
Let's finish this. Screwed up.
Oh, rip.
Caught you. Didn't work? Caught you.
I don't know why I misheard that as Kanye for a bit.
Come!
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 Okay, so how about you then? Because he's like main boy. 116. Who has the most? You think Be Water, my friend, is a Bruce Lee quote. That checks out. Okay. But yeah, Chie's voice is always super hype. 112. 130. Why does Teddy have more?
Your hearts.
Oh, right.
Gimme your hearts.
I don't like how...
Gimme. Full power, fight on!
Gimme? Imagine he says, gimme! Okay. Alright. So who has the most? So far we have Teddy with 135. Like the teapot quote or something. Yeah, stuff like that. 127. 140. Okay. Alright, good. I guess beats
Time
out.
to show my mettle.
Oh, her method.
Too easy. Firing!
Hold on. Where's the... Was it A25 or B?
Not electricity.
It was B25. I want to hear the thing.
Lightning bad.
Lightning bad!
Lightning bad.
Fucking love that line. Aki gets 130. 115. So I wonder why some characters have more or less than the others. What's the difference between A and B? You know, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I know, like, you know, obviously the different numbers, they'll have different lines. But I guess it's maybe alternates. Maybe they switch between. Just so they have more things to say. That's my guess. 126, 124. Shadow Labrys has less than regular Labrys. Yukari only at 104. 112. Yeah, maybe for organization or alts. Something like that. 112. Oh. 108. 109. 116, 112, 111. I felt that.
Why are we fighting? I don't get it.
Why fight? I do not understand. But okay, just Igus has most of the voice lines apparently. All right, well you know what I have to end off with. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Wait. No, I'm good. Actually, hold on. Because I want his coom. So, Yosuke.
Eat this.
Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm really feeling it. I need to go sleep and have my Yosuke's, because you know how it is. Maybe some Wormsuke? Alright, but for realsies though, thank you for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys, love just hanging out. Fun stream as always. If you're just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. But, okay, so I only have like 2 days of stream left because, you know, Las Vegas trip this weekend, and Friday we're like leaving, so. But, Thursday is going to be reserved for no landline domains, so I do want to have some Bayonetta squeezed in, so I will be streaming Bayonetta later today, so look forward to that. And hopefully it doesn't fucking disconnect as many times as it did last time. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. But let's, just fingers crossed, hopefully it'll be okay. I just want to enjoy my time with Bayonetta. And maybe we'll see Yosuke, Luca again, maybe? I don't know. But okay, mata nene, my dudes. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, and peace.